Hi, scholars, and congratulations for making it through another week of school. Today, we're going to still be thinking about that painting by Marc Chagall, I in the Village. So today's lesson is still going to be on that art analysis of that painting by Marc Chagall. We're thinking about what can we learn from studying visual art. Do you have any new ideas from yesterday? Get out that red notebook, scholars. You're going to need it again today. So that visual art. Remember that visual art is artwork that is created for people to look at. This is our visual art for today, I in the Village by Marc Chagall. So today we're going to determine what is happening in the painting. We might ask, oh, what are the people doing in this painting? Think about that and maybe write an answer in your red notebook. What did you notice about this picture? If you have any new notices, write them down again. Let's zoom in. Do you notice anything different today? Write it down in your red notebook if you notice something new today. Let's zoom in a little bit more. What about now? What do you notice now? Let's see, can you pick out two colors in this painting? Good, now write them down in your red notebook. What about shapes? Can you find two shapes in this painting and write those down in your notebook as well? All right, you guys, so you're gonna gather your supplies. We're gonna need some crayons, some markers, or some colored pencils, whatever you have at home. And you guys are gonna make a paint. You're gonna look at that painting. And I want you to think about that painting and tell me what colors you see. I want you to use your crayons or your colored pencils to show what colors you saw. Remember, we wrote some down. And then I want you to think about how those colors make you feel. Did they make you feel happy or sad or calm or excited or maybe another feeling? And you can write that down as well. Okay, so now we're gonna think about those shapes that we wrote down. I want you to draw those shapes you wrote down in your red notebook. And then I would like you to tell me what these shapes remind you of. So remember our content framing question. What is that? Our little question. We want to think about, how does this painting build my knowledge? Let's read that together. How does this painting build my knowledge? Great reading with me, scholars. How does Marc Chagall, the artist of our painting, use color and shape to tell a story? If you have an answer to that one, write it down so you don't forget. So remember that big essential question. Let's read it together. How does reading help us learn? If you have an answer to that, write it down now. So let's see, some of the ideas we might have is that reading helps us learn new things. Reading makes us excited to learn more. Reading makes us curious and we ask questions. Reading helps us think about things we never thought about before. Great job, scholars. I'll see you later.